guys, Brian here. So I'm at one of my day camps here. Had a great day at Cabrillo National Monument yesterday. It's a really nice day. I actually went with a friend and we had a great time. So I just wanted to give you guys a tour of my my fridge today and do a little review on it. I've been using it for about a little over a year now, and it's been on pretty much every day, 24/7. And it's been working great. And my solar setup is just a 100 watt panel with 2 deep cycle batteries, and it's able to power that. It made it through the summer no problem. I would definitely recommend this little fridge. It seems that it's very dependable and it stays as cool as I need it to be. So let's take a look at it. Alright guys, so this is it. It's the Dometic Cool Freeze CF18. You can see down here. It is the Cool Freeze CF18, and it has a high-low setting. I keep it on the low, and I always keep this knob here at about 10 o'clock, and it keeps it at a nice refrigerated temperature, and it kicks on and off as needed. And this is where the cord plugs in. I've got it out here because there's just not enough light inside to get a good look at it. So this is where the compressor is, and it basically sucks in from the back and blows out the front. And I'll show you where I have it placed in the van after this, so you can see that it's able to breathe properly. It's got a nice cool little handle. It's actually pretty heavy, even empty. The compressor weighs quite a bit. So we'll go ahead and open it up. It has this nice click lock there, and it's got pretty much enough room for everything I need. I keep it like, a dozen eggs, here's some lunch meat, some cheese, a carton of orange juice, sriracha sauce, and I kind of move things around according to what I have. It does also come with this little divider piece here, which you can stand straight up in the middle to kind of pile things up and keep them from, falling over. Or you can lay it down flat on the side that has the deep hole and put stuff in the bottom, fold that down. And I don't ever use it, so I just have it stored somewhere in case I ever need it. So that's how I handle that. The one thing I'll say about this refrigerator is I've had issues with the seal. This seal has popped out a few times, and I think it was because how I have it in the van, I'm not able to open the lid all the way, and I was dragging items out of it and kind of catching that seal. So I've since make sure that I don't catch it anymore. I have stuffed it back in, but it's just not as good as it was originally. So I'll show you what I did to kind of help with that. I do like this nice clicking, locking lid. But I went ahead and constructed like a top out of reflex sticks. I kind of just wrapped it around there, cut it as needed, and now it goes right on top, and I really feel like it keeps a lot more of the cold in because that seal isn't as perfect as it used to be. So that's how I have it usually sitting when I'm not using it much. I just during the day when it's running and I'm not in the van, and then I'm able to just pull that right off and get in there to the things that I need. So that's the Dometic CF18, guys, and I'll give you a shot of what it looks like where I have it in the van also. So I wanted to comment on the noise the fridge makes when it's running. It's actually running now. I'll put the mic right by the compressor. There's air blowing out there too, so you might hear the air over the microphone. It's actually really quiet when it runs. You really have to listen for it. It's just a very, quiet hum. It doesn't bother me when I'm sleeping, but when the compressor initially kicks on, every now and then there'll be kind of a louder clunk than usual. I think it's just the position that the compressor is in. And sometimes in the middle of the night when it kicks on, it won't really wake me up, but if I'm up I'll hear it and it'll kind of startle me for a second. But it's really not that loud. It's just kind of the way it kicks on. But other than that, I think overall it's very quiet. I have it right next to my bed, as you can see. Of course my head is the furthest away from the fridge, so yeah, it really is a quiet fridge. Alright guys, so I wanted to show you what kind of stove I use here. I've shown this in some other videos as I'm using it, but I've never really shown the stove by itself. So it is a single burner, Coleman, I believe they call it the Power Pack propane stove. It uses an external propane tank, and it's got a really sturdy, large rack on it. Most camp stoves have a smaller size, and it gets tricky to use bigger size pots or anything heavy. You have to worry about them tipping over, and this is really sturdy and solid. Really wide, low base on it. So I've been really happy with this stove. So it comes with the little adapter to get the tank on there. I've been using these little standard tanks here, but you can get a hose that connects this to a bulk tank if you want to go that route. So I'll show you how this is put together. Here you basically need to screw the can into the little adapter first. So you screw it in like that. And then once that's screwed in, then you take this and screw it into the stove. And super quick and easy to do. Just screws right in like that. You set the can to the side like that, and it's good to go. Just take a camp lighter, light your stove, adjust the flame here, and it really works good. Now when you want to break it down, you remove from here first. Then you take and remove the bottle from the adapter, and it's good to go. Easy as that. All right, we'll see you guys soon. Peace.